Welcome back. Camp No Limits, blending a traditional summer camp experience with a focus on building life skills for young people who have either experienced limb loss or may have differences with their limbs. It all gets underway this afternoon at Quinnipiac University, and joining us to talk about it, our resident superhero back from the 9 o'clock hour, Rachel Webster. Knuckles to you. Thank you for being back, my friend. And also joining us this morning from Quinnipiac University is occupational therapy student Becca Jensen. Knuckles to you.
Good morning.
So quickly, Rachel, because if people didn't join us at 9, we've followed your story for years. You're amazing. You're just back from Make-A-Wish in Hawaii. How was Hawaii? Favorite part?
It was great. I loved the ocean.
All right. Well, you are back, and you're taking on this next adventure. You're going to camp at Quinnipiac. What are you excited about? You're returning for a second season.
I really like the sports area of it. There's wheelchair basketball and sled hockey, and that's really fun.
All right. And I said, are you packed and ready to go? You said,
yeah.
Yeah, she is. Becca, the enthusiasm. For folks who are not familiar with the camp, tell us a little bit about it. What are your goals?
Yeah, so Camp No Limits is a camp for individuals with limb loss and limb difference. We aim to provide an enthusiastic experience for all campers to really empower them and build their confidence, and also foster those lifelong friendships and connections and really just have fun.
I know this is personal for you. Tell us a little bit about your own personal experience and what it means to you.
Yeah, so my dad was a bilateral amputee, and I didn't know about Camp No Limits coming into Quinnipiac, and then learning about that we have a opportunity for the occupational therapy and physical therapy students to get involved is really meaningful to me. So.
Rachel, folks don't always look for leadership opportunities, but you have shined so brightly on our air and elsewhere over the course of the last couple of years. I said I've known you for 15 years. You reminded me it's only 2, but you have inspired folks in any number of ways with your story and losing your leg and just your resiliency. Speak to the boy or girl who's going to go to camp for the first time today. What do you want them to know about the journey that you've been on, and what's ahead for them?
Well, when I had lost my leg, it felt like I was the only one in the entire world who was going through that experience. And I went to camp, and everybody had gone through something with their limbs, and it just felt like everybody had gone through something similar, and it just felt really nice to know that I wasn't the only one.
And what does that mean for you in your heart to kind of look around and see all these other people?
It feels really nice. When I go to school, when I'm out and about, I usually don't see anybody who really looks like me, but when I go to camp, everybody looks like me.
What is your reaction to that? It must be what this program is all about.
That makes me so happy to hear, because that's really our goal. We want everyone to have this great experience at camp, and I'm so glad. I'm so excited.
In addition to having fun, we're looking at some real world life skills as well. What does that picture look like?
So we break it up into OT life skills and PT life skills. I can't speak on the PT side, but I know OT we focus on activities of daily living, doing our hair, doing our kitchen tasks, and just doing that with the limb loss and limb difference.
The work that you're doing is so important in our community. We thank you for that. Rachel, I don't know when you will be back on the couch next, but I hope that it is soon. You have an inspirational story to share, and know that you always have a seat here at Fox 61.
Thank you.
Even if it means you have to wake up at 2 a.m. Have fun at camp.